Hi, everybody. How are you going? Are you living in alignment with your higher self or with your purpose? Now, this is a really big question, isn't it? Because, it's kind of like what's the meaning of life? For some people who are new to, I guess, spiritual practice and things like that, you've probably heard the term of alignment be thrown around a lot. In fact, you know me as a business alignment strategist. So I help people live their life in a way that's consistent with this concept of their higher values and their higher vision and purpose. And sometimes people will say, well, how do I know what my higher self is and how can I tune in to be able to be guided by that? And there are lots of different ways, and different teachers will tell you different processes, and there's nothing wrong with those. But what works for me is I believe that all of us have an awareness. Now, you might call it intuition, or you might call it your inner compass, or I think Gabby Bernstein calls it your inner guidance system. But I believe that we all have a version within us that's living his or her best life. And I think when things go wrong in your life, you feel it almost physically. It's almost a very palpable feeling. And I think that's your soul's way of telling you that something's off, something's out of kilter. I believe that your higher self has an idea of why you're here on this earth, why you're here. Maybe it's to help people, maybe it's to learn lessons. I don't know, I can't answer that for you, but I think if you can tap into that version of your higher self, then that's going to help you be able to live your life in a way that's what we would call guided for your best purpose. Now, the way that I do that is I just ask myself, what would my higher self do in this situation? What would that version of me that's out there living her best life do in this situation? How would she handle that? How would she cope with this? So what would she do over here? And once you get the hang of tapping into that version of your best self, then things become easier for you because you can become more proficient with it. And that's all that alignment is. It's one word to describe a really big concept that is very, very powerful and that can have significant effects for you, not only in your life, but also in your business. Now, when you think about things like quantum physics, you also understand that at any given time we're off in other realities. There's limitless other realities for us. All we have to do is turn our attention onto it and we can start to live that other reality. And all people mean when they say that is living a different version of your life. And all we need to do to live that different version is embody a different mindset. So a simple way to do that is just simply to ask yourself, what is the best version of me doing? How is she doing it? How would she handle this situation? What would she do now? And allow yourself to receive that inspiration and then try and follow through on that and just see what happens. Okay, if you're interested in a fun activity to learn a little bit more about purpose and things like that, then of course, if you just scroll down, I did a post earlier today just sharing a fun quiz. It is going to get you thinking a little bit, but have a go with that and see what you think. Share your results and I look forward to seeing them. Have a beautiful Thursday night and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.